My name is John Jefferson, owner of Cold Cuts Barbershop and men's store, Cold Cuts Grooming. We're downtown Riverside on Main Street between 5th and 6th. The address is 3557 Suite B. It was born out of Cold Cuts Barbershop, 2009. That's why it's called Coldlabel. And this is our very first product. It's a greaseless, petroleum-free hair balm. A lot of guys were coming in with grease on their hair, and we shampooed it, and it's hard to get out, a lot of the heavier wave greases. And so we just sought to create a grease that was healthy, was more like hair food, that conditioned the hair. We had this idea for a beard oil, and there was no, it was really hard to find one. There was a company in Toronto, Canada, and one in Portland, Oregon. And that was it. And so, you know, we wanted to put together a conditioning beard oil that also would double as a shave oil, to where as you grow your beard out and you want to take the razor and kind of sharpen it up and define it, that you don't have to put two products in. It was one of the first beard oils in North America, in the US. Yeah, definitely top 5, because I'm just gonna assume there might have been 1 or 2 that we didn't know about, but it was definitely the first beard and shave oil combo. It was also the first wave butter, first woofing pomade. Woofing is a process where brothers burst their waves in and they grow it out. They grow it out to perfect it, okay? And then they cut it down. But while they're growing it, and woofing is from the time you would normally get a cut until you actually do get a cut. So it's 1 week woofing, 2 weeks woofing, 3 weeks woofing. If you get a haircut every single week, you don't start woofing until you was about to get a cut, or you should normally get a cut, is the period of growth. That's just a tip. A lot of people don't know, there's a wave community, kind of like bodybuilding or something like that. Like anybody can drill push-ups or go lift weights, but there's a community of people that go out and they're like counting the striations of the muscle in their arm, and they're kind of obsessed with it a little bit. The waving community is like that too. A lot of people, brothers have waves in their hair, but there's a community of wavers that obsess over it. They count the number of rings around their head. And, you know what I mean? It's a whole community. Like black soap, the first soap known to mankind, it's still the best soap for your skin. Splash, it was originally called Pretty Boy Splash, but that title was a little bit flamboyant, so we just stuck with regular flat Splash. And what it is an alcohol-free astringent. It gets us astringent properties from fruit acids, you know, very mild, aloe-based, but effective. And the earth is it's more mild, and it can be used in the hair also. It's bentonite clay based, but the sea, it has your sea salts, and it has your fossilized plankton, it has your spirulina, your blue-green algae, and everything from the ocean. We took our time with this because we know how people obsess about their face. You know, this is the first generation, everybody's constantly taking pictures of themselves all day. You know what I mean? And so whether you cake up on the makeup, or if you're just a natural faced, or a guy that just doesn't even wear makeup at all, you still want to keep your pores clear, your skin smooth, moisturized, healthy, glowing, etc., etc. And there's no better way to do that than to do it the natural way. A lot of this stuff, the black soap, first soap known to mankind, tens of thousands of years old. You understand? People have been putting clays on their face forever. I don't know about these other masks that you peel off and the chemicals and all that type of stuff. I'm not bashing it, I just don't know nothing about it. You know, it doesn't fit into our core philosophy of using what's natural and what's actually been around for a while, because they usually yield the best results. It's gold in color, and it has frankincense and myrrh. That's the fragrance. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold. I think you might have heard that story before. That's why we name it King Oil. But our whole philosophy for the entire line for the brand is to take our tradition and package it up the way that it's supposed to be.